Hey, what's up, guys? I know the Dracula fight can be scary because there's a lot going on, but I promise we're gonna get through it together painlessly. Starting off with phase 1, I'm running Glass Cannon with iframes Chaos Dash and Pistol E, ult of your choice. To open, I'm gonna back off so he turns into a wolf and runs toward me, and this is gonna be my primary DPS window for this fight. When he closes with me, I'm going to dash and nuke, rolling as needed, and when he throws these gears out, I can iframe them or just walk toward and around them or get behind a pillar. When he does this blood circle, I only have to iframe the first ring of it. I can blatantly stand in the rest of it. I'll hide behind a pillar to avoid bullet hell, and when he comes back, I'm going to let him go wolf form again. If you don't want to deal with his moveset at all, you can really just hug pillars, block projectiles, and wait for the wolf form DPS window. It's a little boring, but I'd rather be bored than dead. The thing is, Dracula won't de-aggro or idle in his own arena, so you can always manipulate what he does next in phase 1 with your own proximity. And yeah, we're just gonna go through his rotation with him, just iframing as needed, moving behind pillars as needed. This is not scary yet. Let me put an asterisk on that. Okay, when it gets dark, we're going to do the dance I like to call the Billion Bat Boogie. It's just a perpendicular sidestep to the line the bats make when they sight you. Kind of a memory game in a way. If you don't like the angles, you can dash through it, but make sure you have an iframe ready for when Drac reappears. You have about half a second to react before he drains your blood. So I'm just going to iframe away from his combo because why get hit if we don't have to? As you can see, we're just avoiding attacks and finding our little DPS windows where we can, nice and easy. This is not a DPS burn. Okay, as we get his health down the rest of the way, we're going to get ready to start phase 2. In phase 2, Drac has a lot of moves, none of which are hard to dodge, so don't be intimidated. We'll just see what he does. Okay, he's going to summon a crystal. When crystal is up, it becomes priority 1. It's a powerful zone denial ability, so we don't want these alive. As you kill it, take note of the telegraphed attacks he does on the ground, and just don't stand in anything pretty, iframing as needed. Okay, first crystal's down, time for the Billion Bat Boogie. Just do your best here, it's not a big deal to get hit, it's only baby damage, and save an iframe for when he reappears. When he starts doing the falling sword insanity, that's a no-no zone for me, so I'm just going to rapidly kick rocks in the other direction. This next part is a whole lot of same. You can see I'm basically just strafing around, backing away from stuff, trying not to stand in stuff. Okay, same. He's gonna summon another crystal, so I'm just gonna prioritize DPSing that while moving around his abilities. Okay, that thing, it's telegraphed where that thing is gonna hit. Obviously don't stand in any of this crap. I like to iframe that just because the bullet curtain is so unpredictable. When he goes mid, not a happy time for me. I don't like this part. This is incredibly random, but I've found that just sort of teasing your movement back and forth can do a lot of heavy lifting for this part. I just really don't like it. It causes me a lot of anxiety. Oh god, I hate this. It's so random, and they'll curve into you too. They'll freaking curve into you. Alright, thank god it's over. Okay, we're just gonna dash that. I'm just moving around in a circle. And left, right to dash, or to dodge the quad strike. Another crystal, no big deal, nice and calm. Another bat phase, Billion Bat Boogie, so that's always fun. We'll just take little tiny steps, just kind of moving around, la-di-da, no big deal. Iframe when he comes back, no big deal. You can also one-shot these bats if you want to. Oh, okay, falling knife phase, that's a no-no zone, so we're just gonna run the hell away. We're not even gonna look at him, we don't care what he's doing. And on the long re-engage, we can either roll out of that or just step around it, really. Comes out slow. Okay, left, right. Didn't even have to move right, but... Alright, just avoid. And you can see it's a lot of same, left, right to get rid of that. One last crystal. I think this is probably going to be, hopefully, the last one. He can summon multiple at a time, which is Just the worst thing in the world, but yep. One more dash. And one more billion bat boogie. It's a good time. I'm not even mad at it. It's a good time. Look. So much fun. We're having so much fun right now. Okay, we're gonna iframe when he comes back. I'm sorry, I'm going a little crazy. I've been doing this fight for like 2 days straight, but yeah, left, 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 right. Okay, you can see how that move curves. And all right. Okay, as he goes to mid, I'm going to switch to Reaper. You can, of course, do this fight however you want. There's many ways to do it, but for me, this tends to be easiest. I'm going to throw out weapon skills and spells onto the cultists, and my basic plan is to get them all either dead or low, so that way when I hit my ult from Adam's Soul Shard, it's kind of just going to finish them off. If they get too close to Dracula, I can also knock them back with Reaper Q so he doesn't drain them and heal. But yeah, this phase gives me anxiety. Like, this is literally how I feel.
You stay back! All of you, stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
Alright, as you can see, the Shard of the Monster ult is going to do a lot of work. The only better ult for the Cultist phase, I think, is Dracula's Necklace himself, but I don't want to, like, use that to show you how to beat him, because it's kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of counterproductive, but... Oh, that was close. We had to knock that one back. That's alright. We're going to kill the heart, and when we get its DPS down, we're just going to drain it. When we have Immortal Blood, it's going to cut our dash timer in half. As we're doing that, we're going to swap out our nukes and swap in red and blue counters, blood and ice if you want. And I'm going to talk about the rotation. I'm also switching to Greatsword for the damage and the iframe on E. In this phase, we're going to try to stick to the following rotation. Dash red, dash blue, jump. Okay, dash red, dash blue, jump. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to adhere to this with total religiosity, but it will be my guiding principle for the final phase. In this phase, Drac is going to do 3 abilities: Blood Curtain every 5 seconds, Falling Sword every 10 seconds, which comes out slower than the swords from the last phase, so you have time to walk around them more, and Shockwave, which comes out every 20 seconds. If your DPS is on point, he really shouldn't do more than 4 or 5 Shockwave phases, and phase 4 is a DPS burn because the arena shrinks, but I've seen this done on Frail with no buffs, so I'm pretty sure we have more time than I initially thought I did. Alright, starting out, we're going to load him up with DPS and respond to the Shockwave with weapon skills and dashes, and because I use dash, I'm going to hit my red counter when the first Blood Curtain comes out. I'm just going to move around in a gentle circle as the swords fall, not panicking. I'm going to dash again, hit blue on the next Blood Curtain. So far, so good. I can dash or jump here, so I jump, and I'll dash the next Blood Curtain, once again moving around the swords. Since we just dashed, we're going to hit red, continue DPSing, dash the next, and get ready to hit blue. And there it is. When he's doing all 3 of his moves at once, I'm not really going to try to DPS. I'm going to spam every iframe in the universe to avoid damage until I can restart the normal rotation. Okay, and I'm just gonna dash and hit blue and just kind of whatever's up at this point. Dash, it looks like red is next. It's just whatever iframe you have up. Okay, there's red. Responding to all this stuff. Again, I'm just moving around him in a little circle to dodge the knives, doing my red-blue rotation, and jumping as needed. As you can see, you can kind of walk back over the knives when they've faded. They don't come out that fast, so... just kind of use your dash on cooldown, alternate counters, and if you run out of, cooldowns, you run out of iframes, that's what E is for. I think of Greatsword E on this as kind of an oh shit button a little bit. Sort of like an extra iframe. I have no doubt that a better player than me could do this with no iframes at all on a no-hit, but I am a human being, I am constrained by the human limit, and that is the fight. So, yeah, I hope it helps. Let me know any comments or questions, and good luck.